Imagine this. You're in the middle of a heated argument with a friend. Emotions are running high, and no matter how much you try to explain your perspective, they just don't seem to get it. This frustrating disconnect is not just a clash of opinions. It's a classic example of the empathy gap, a psychological phenomenon that highlights our difficulty in understanding others' emotions, especially when we're not experiencing the same feelings ourselves. The empathy gap describes the challenge we face in bridging the divide between our current emotional state and that of others. When we're calm, it's hard to comprehend the intensity of someone else's anger. When we're happy, we might struggle to grasp the depth of another's sadness. This gap in emotional understanding can lead to miscommunication, conflict, and a lack of support for those who need it most. Consider the story of a man named John, who has always been in good health. He finds it difficult to empathize with his friend Sarah, who suffers from chronic pain. John, unable to fully understand the relentless nature of Sarah's condition, often offers well-meaning but unhelpful advice like, "Just stay positive," or, "It can't be that bad." This gap in empathy can leave Sarah feeling misunderstood and unsupported. One of the key factors contributing to the empathy gap is our natural tendency to project our current feelings onto others. When we're in a neutral state, we assume others are too. This assumption can lead to underestimating the emotional experiences of those around us. For instance, a manager might downplay the stress their employees are under because they themselves do not feel the same pressure, resulting in a lack of appropriate support and resources. Another aspect of the empathy gap is our difficulty in predicting how we will feel in the future. This can lead to poor decision-making, as we underestimate the emotional impact of future events. Think about the ambitious student who signs up for multiple challenging courses, underestimating the stress and workload they'll face. Their current state of optimism blinds them to the potential future stress, leading to burnout. Bridging the empathy gap requires conscious effort and emotional intelligence. One effective strategy is to actively practice perspective taking, trying to put ourselves in others' shoes and imagine their emotional experiences. For example, John could try to understand Sarah's chronic pain by reading personal accounts of others with similar conditions, or by discussing her experiences in detail, beyond surface-level conversations. Mindfulness and self-awareness also play crucial roles in closing the empathy gap. By being more attuned to our own emotional fluctuations, we can better recognize when our current state might cloud our judgment of others' feelings. This self-awareness allows us to pause and consider alternative perspectives before reacting or offering advice. Moreover, fostering open and honest communication can significantly reduce the empathy gap. Encouraging others to express their emotions freely and validating their experiences, even when we don't fully understand them, helps build trust and emotional connection. Simple phrases like, "I can't imagine how tough that must be, but I'm here for you," can make a world of difference. The empathy gap not only affects personal relationships, but also has broader societal implications. For instance, policymakers and leaders must bridge the empathy gap to create compassionate and effective policies. Understanding the struggles of marginalized communities, for instance, requires moving beyond statistics and engaging with their lived experiences. This empathy-driven approach can lead to more inclusive and supportive societal structures. Educators also face the challenge of bridging the empathy gap in the classroom. Understanding the diverse backgrounds and emotional states of students can enhance teaching methods and create a more inclusive learning environment. By fostering empathy in education, teachers can better support students' academic and emotional growth. In conclusion, the empathy gap is a significant barrier to understanding and connecting with others. By recognizing and addressing this gap, we can enhance our relationships, improve decision-making, and create a more compassionate society. The next time you find yourself struggling to understand someone else's feelings, remember to pause, reflect, and actively seek to bridge the emotional divide. Your efforts to empathize can lead to deeper connections and a more empathetic world. And that wraps up today's video. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you have any questions or want to share your thoughts, leave a comment down below. Also, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video. Until then, take care.